Does our Dragon's Breath Mead taste like morning breath after a year?
Let's find out.
Welcome to the tasting room where we drink adult beverages.
Enjoy them.
This is our very own Dragon's Breath Mead. Bottled a year ago, it's 15% and 1.044 final gravity. So this is probably on the sweet side, but it's spicy, which makes it probably not so sweet. But I got to get it from here into the glasses. So for that, I need the pour can.
I can smell it from here.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to love this one.
Probably not. That's okay.
I really liked this one. We did it before. It seems as though the color is holding.
Yeah. It's got a great color. It's kind of like a garnet to me.
Yeah.
Where rubies tend to be kind of on the pinkish side, garnets tend to be kind of on the brownish side.
It's also my birthstone. And it's crystal clear.
It is crystal clear. There's nothing going on in there.
There is just
color.
the finest amount of sediment in the bottom of the bottle. Now, I only mention that just because I want people to understand that that's normal.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because we don't filter or anything like that. It's normal.
Sure.
Now, if you want to filter, you totally can. I think it's unnecessary, but, you know.
I've seen sediment plenty of times in quality wines and other beverages commercially available, so don't freak out about it.
Yeah, it's a normal part of it.
All right, let's get our noses in there. That's a spicy meatball.
It's berry and spicy. It's very spicy.
Very spicy.
So far, I'm loving this.
Brian is happy. I
Derek is gonna
have some concerns.
She may not finish. Is your glass larger or smaller? Here, swap.
Okay.
She doesn't need to have that much, I guess.
I don't know.
It just smells so nice.
Sometimes when everything aligns, spice doesn't even matter.
Well, see, that's why it's sweeter, because it's part of the balance. Spice is like acid, kind of. It's not exactly the same.
It grabs you and
Yep.
throttles you around a bit. So sometimes you need to go up on the other flavors so that way you can feel the balance.
Wow.
Or notice
That just, okay, I'm just getting tons of like floral honey character, berry, and then the spices.
the full bouquet's there.
The capsicum, whatever ones we used.
Yes.
This wasn't the one with the crazy one. That was lava meat.
Yeah.
This might just be jalapenos.
I don't know.
It smells like jalapenos.
It's working well.
I could be wrong. It might only be like one scorpion pepper or something too. Or like half of a scorpion. It's a tiny bite of a scorpion pepper.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Whoa. Whoa. Ugh. Oh, I love it. That's spicy though. It's got a really good kick.
Oh, it's on the end.
Yep. It's got a really good kick, but along with the heat,
It's got the honey. It's got the fruit.
the fruit is so forward on this. Like it's a jammy fruit bomb
It's
with
fine,
heat.
as long as you don't swallow.
I love it. It's got some heat though. I mean, if you're not into spicy things, this is probably too much for
If
you.
you have a congestion issue,
This will clear you right up.
drink some of this and just make sure you have your tissues next to you.
Now this is just at room temperature. Normally when I would drink stuff like this, I would put it on ice. It helps dilute it slightly, keeps the capsicum from overpowering you. The cold helps a little bit, but I can totally drink this at room temperature too. This is awesome. It actually makes your mouth salivate.
In the mouth, it is perfection. It is glorious. It has a lovely viscosity. The fruit and the honey are just going on in there, and then you swallow, and it's like the back of my throat is where the heat hits me.
It's not getting me as much as it gets you.
You saw me. I was doing the whiskey chew.
I was doing the Tim the Toolman Taylor noises.
No,
That had nothing to do with
problem.
discomfort. That's a whoa.
No problem. It was lovely.
I'm gonna bring that shit back.
You're gonna bring it
the
back?
Tim the Toolman Taylor stuff. I'm bringing it back. I love this. This is. I like this better than I like whiskey.
As much as this is hurting me to swallow, which For some reason, I just see the memes now.
No.
It's really lovely.
There's nothing off. There's no
No.
odd flavors. There's no weird.
There's no discordancy. There's no. Everything is just working exactly as intended, and that is
Now,
lovely.
anyone that thinks 1.044 is way too sweet, you need to try something with this because this does not come across as a dessert mead
No, it does not.
by any means.
No. Like, even in the mouth before the heat really hits me, it's not overly sweet. It's like perfectly sweet.
If I was to guess what this is, I'd say 1.020 or less.
Yeah. But
That's the perspective or the feeling of the perception of the sweetness.
right.
And that's what we talk about when we talk about the flavor triangle balance. You can have something that's much lower in sweetness, taste more sweet, depending on the tannin and the acids.
Sure.
And you can have something that has a lot more tannins and acids, taste less sweet with a lot more sweetness.
Right. We've had some of the beverages that are like below 1.000 and they still had a note of sweetness.
Right.
Simply because of the different flavors that were involved.
There's so many factors in that, but the balance is
when you
important.
throw
This
something heat
has
in
the
there-
volume turned up to 11.
So everything else needs to be bumped up as well.
Yep. Otherwise, this would taste weird because berries don't taste so great without sweetness.
Right.
And, well, the capsicum really just requires
We're
sweetness.
not getting the sometimes overpronounced tartness that sometimes berries have. It's just
they
a
taste
lovely juicy berry, and then the honey, and then the pain.
What pain? There's no pain. Okay, on a hotness scale of 1 through 10, I'm going to call this like maybe a 5.
Sure.
Maybe a 6.
I mean, there's lots of times where things have jalapeno or just
yeah.
chili flake or something incorporated, and we don't even notice it.
Yeah.
Like
Lava mead was like a 7.5 or so, just maybe an 8. That was pretty spicy. Might even bet a little bit more.
I'm noticing this.
This isn't quite as spicy as lava mead.
I'm just thinking, like, if we were at Tijuana Flats
Okay.
at the hot sauce
The
bar,
hot sauce bar?
where would we? We wouldn't. This isn't
The middle, maybe slightly left of middle.
You low with middle?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't consider this to be all that spicy.
Okay.
It's right in the middle.
I just feel.
I said 5
like,
to 6.
On my tongue, I still feel like that. On the edges of my tongue, when I eat something hot, it feels like drying almost.
Oh, okay.
Trying to use words to describe
Okay,
that.
middle or slightly right of middle.
Okay.
How's that? Like I said, 5 to 6 out of 10.
Okay.
It's like
Sorry.
exactly what I said. At 15%, though, this will get you schnockered.
Oh yeah.
You don't notice that there's alcohol at all. All you notice is the little bit of heat and the
flavor.
the berry flavor.
I think whatever pepper we used more than likely has a nice fruity note as well.
I'm thinking it was jalapeno.
It's not one that brings any vegetal because there's no vegetal note in it at all.
Nope. It's just fruity. Fruity hot. There's a t-shirt. Fruity hot. Makes no sense to anyone else. It's okay.
All right, it's time for numbers.
Can't I just enjoy this more?
Yes.
I'm really liking
You
this.
can continue to enjoy it.
I may just keep drinking. This is the first alcohol I've had in 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Trying to cut back a little. Okay. On your screen, you should be seeing our scorecard, which goes from 1 through 11. Because that's right, ours goes to 11. But what you don't see is the 0, reserved for those things that just absolutely suck. I'm going to go on a limb and say, I don't think this is less than a 5.
Nope.
And that is the end of my prediction. Do you have a number?
Oh, Welly. It got me. That last bit got me. It's not letting go of my
Do you have a number?
tonsils,
Do you
which
have
I
a
don't
number?
have.
Do you have a number? Do you have a number? Do you have a number? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Do you have a number?
Yes.
Do you have a number? All right. 1, 2, 3, 10.
7.5.
It is a 10. I was thinking of an 11. The only reason why I didn't go 11 is because it's a little on the spicy side. It might be a little too much to drink like in quantity. But for what we just had, phenomenal. If you want to like impress your friends, pour them a glass of this and they'll go, what?
Yeah. If you're one of those type of people that love spicy things and you find that when you are consuming spicy things, the only way to deal with any of the discomfort is to continue to consume that, this is a beverage for you because you're just going to want to drink it all.
Yeah, this bottle's not going to last a day.
Stop it. It hurts more.
Right now.
And that is why I gave it the 7.5 because
So you consider it great.
I consider it great. It is lovely. The flavors are mwah, just
I consider it phenomenally
the
good.
pain in my brain. Well, it's not even my brain. It's right here.
And you're saying that.
Right here.
In your non-existent tonsils.
Yes.
I still have my tonsils.
Really?
Yeah, I never had them removed. I had my wisdom teeth until just a few years ago. I'm no longer wise, I guess. But yeah, to me,
Would you pair this with food? You'd never pair anything with food, so that's a stupid
I might
question.
go with. I don't like to do stuff like this with food. But if I was going to have this with food, it'd be like barbecue or a burger or even pizza
I could see this with
or Fra Diavolo.
ooh, probably over.
Spicy with spicy.
Sure. I could see it with really fatty things because the heat
like
and the sweet
barbecue.
is going to cut that.
Burger.
I can also see it pairing nicely with Mexican food or Spanish food.
Yeah, it would go good with Mexican food.
Instead of a wine or a sangria,
Yeah,
kick it up a notch.
Yeah.
Do Dragon's Breath.
I love this. Did I drink all the other bottles of this?
I think so.
Because the other question is, like, this is something that we don't talk about often enough. Did the aging actually do anything for it?
I feel like it did.
I think it mellowed all the flavors together. It melded it better.
Yeah, I feel like the overall package of this is perfection, and I can't remember it being that perfect.
Yeah. I thought it was really good before. This is one of the better meads we've made, period, in my opinion. Now, the other thing is, what would we change? What would we adjust? The only thing I think is maybe just slightly less spicy. Just like
Or pair
10
it
or 20%.
with something that's going to neutralize those.
No, I mean, well, see, no, you're talking pairings. I'm talking about the brew itself. This is the second part, is like, if we were to redo this, what would we do differently? The only thing I might do is just cut back a little bit on the spiciness. I don't think it's overly spicy, but for probably 75% of the population, this would be too much. I like spicy things.
In my youth, I would have been all over this.
Yes.
No problem. But unfortunately, age has changed my mind on that.
Yeah. Like, I just think of me, you, your brother, people like that enjoy spicy, but
Carl.
doesn't have to be stupid spicy. This might be just a notch too much. That's why I couldn't go 11.
Was he grabbing your tonsils now?
No, I just had an itch in my throat. But I think it's actually pretty amazing. That's why I went to 10. I was thinking 10.5 even, but yeah. But I think if we were to do it again, I'd just back off a little tiny bit and let the fruity flavors and the honey flavors come through a little bit more. Because this is something I always say. I don't like to make spicy things just to be spicy.
Even
gotta have
the
flavor.
spiciness, it still totally reads like a mead.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect on the tannins, perfect on the acidity. So yeah, there's really nothing to change except maybe tone down the heat.
If I toned it down by 10%, this would be an 11. Easily. But anyway, make this one. It's good. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.